kids look to us and look up to us, and they want to hear from us. Sometimes parents and sometimes friends just can't get it across to them, but I think we can, and we just show that we care and that we want them to know, just to say no to drugs, and hopefully they can do something else in their lives.
In 1984, the Laker Wives, who are a group of women made up of the wives of players and management of the Los Angeles Lakers, formed a nonprofit organization known as Forum Community Services.
All of us shared a similar goal in wanting to do something constructive for our community in exchange for the tremendous support that the fans have given the team over the years.
So our group created a number of fundraising projects to support various activities and scholarship programs, in particular to fund a drug awareness and prevention program for schools.
Realizing that the Lakers are a popular and motivating force that would have a great impression on kids, the Laker Wives organized a yearly anti-drug rally to be held at a local school.
We felt as a team and as individuals that we could be very effective by taking a position against drug and alcohol abuse. So the school rallies were the best way for us to come in direct contact with students and speak out about our concerns.
As just about everyone knows now, there's a big discussion going on in this country about the use of drugs, and there's a whole lot of money being spent fighting the influx of drugs, and there's a whole lot of money being spent trying to educate people as to what drugs are about. It's a very, very serious problem that goes throughout our society. And unless we're all aware of how to cope with this problem, we're always going to see people that don't make it. And I want to see all of you people make it, because I want all of you to be winners. I want you to win at this game of life. It's not as easy as it seems sometimes, but it can be done. And we're here to try to help you guys find your way.
The rally was a tremendous success. The energy and enthusiasm of the kids was fantastic.
We knew this was going to be a tough act to top. So before next year's rally, Angela Worthy and some friends got together and wrote a rap song called Just Say No for the team to sing. And as incentive, we invited the guys over to our house the night before the rally for a little gumbo dinner and a really crazy rehearsal.
How you doing tonight, AC Gray? Calm down, AC. Calm down. It's TV.
I'm on camera. I'm Byron Scott with the jump shot. I like the idea of being on top. Uh-oh.
Somebody asks you to take drugs, you say no. No.
Just say no. Just say no to drugs. Just say no. Just say no to drugs.
Why you say no to drugs?
I don't like them.
You don't like them. That's good, because they're no good for you. And you should tell your friends that. Is that right? All right.
I'm Michael, but they call me Cool. My main hangout is up around the hoop. We play hard, but we still play smart. We never let drugs tear us apart.
Say no. Say no, Max.
My name is Wes, and on the court I'm rough. But out here on the streets, we all get tough. Say no to drugs, call the drug man's bluff.
1, 2, 3. Just say no.
Ready or not, the next day the Lakers took the act on the road.
And we're just trying to do our best and our part
as individuals and as a team to try to solve this problem with the young generation, because the future is you guys. You know, we're not here to tell you not to take drugs because we can't tell you what to do. Like I said, the choice is up to you.
You guys are the next generation for us. And if we can get up here and convince some of you not to use drugs, well, pretty soon, 10 years from now, it may be your turn to be up here and you'll be talking to our kids to just say no.
If somebody comes up to you who says they're your friend and asks you if you want to use some drugs, or I got some drugs that you could take, I want you to ask them some questions, all right? Ask them, okay, if I take the drugs and I get arrested for taking the drugs, are you going to take my spot in jail? No, they're not. And if I go out and get messed up on drugs and I fail a class in school and I get an F and I take that report card home and I show it to my folks and my dad gives me a spanking or wants to give me a spanking, are you going to take my spot? No, that's right, he's not. And if I go out and I use too much drugs and I die, are you going to take my spot? That's right. And he's going to say no to all those questions. So all you have to do is just turn around and say, no thanks, I don't want any of your drugs, and walk away.
Call me Smith and I do my best. When you really care, you can do no less. But the game of life is more serious, because drugs make losers of all of us.
I'm Michael, but they call me Coop. My main hangout is up around the hoop. I play hard, but I still play smart. We never let drugs tear us apart.
I'm AC Green, I'm Global.
Okay, so Run DMC we're not, but we had a lot of fun performing the song, and from the response, we seemed to be a big hit.
Just say no. Just say no to drugs. Just say no. Just say no to drugs. Just say no. Just say no to drugs.
All right.
Just say no to drugs.
Thank you.
The rap song was so terrific, we all had the same idea. Why not make a record? Why not make a video?
Yeah, but before we became rap stars, Coach Riley reminded us that we had other business at hand, namely winning the championship.
And in the meantime, the Laker wives had gone ahead as planned and arranged to take these world champions into the recording studio to record our song.
Here we go.
Get some wreck up there.
Keep that energy. I like that. Give him a basketball, son.
A championship team needs a champion record producer, and that's what we got in George Duke.
I got involved with this project while I was peacefully at home, you know, lying in my bed, I think. No, as a matter of fact, I think I was in the studio watching television. Got a call from Sandra Hay from Visualize in regards to doing a project with the Lakers, a very special project. And I thought that that was very interesting, and I told her, why not? What I did on the project basically was produce the record, which means putting all the sounds together, making sure the record went smoothly, mixing the record, et cetera, et cetera. It was sort of interesting walking into the record plant and seeing all these cameras and people running around. Of course, A.C. Green was sitting there, and he didn't know who I was, and you know, a few of the other guys, and they seemed to be a little shy about doing this. But I tell you, they warmed up, and it was great.
Team. Okay, I want to do it a cappella. That means by yourself. I got to get a sound on you guys. So all I want you to do is the choruses, the just say no, okay? Just say no to drugs. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just say no.
It's magic in a little
Just say no to drugs. Just say no.
Give it to me.
Just say no to drugs. Just say no.
All right.
Just say no to drugs. Just say no. Just say no to drugs. Just say no. Just say no to drugs.
I'm Byron. We got one. The interesting thing about it is that everybody has their own personality, and but they all seem to work together very well, and they feed off of each other.
There you go. You're on your own now. You're on your own. Clever Weather, Clever Weather. Hey. Pat Riley. Pat Riley. Pat Riley. Pat Riley. Yeah. AC, 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 AC.
What wound up happening is by all of them being in there together, they sort of pushed everybody else on, and it got better as the day went on.
Wear the colors of the purple and gold. Don't need drugs to make us bold. We dribble and shoot and slam dunk. You can win too without that jump.
Cool. I would say probably the stronger rappers, quote unquote, of the group probably would be Byron Scott. Magic was real good.
It seems that life costs more each day, but drugs is the price we can't afford to pay. I so messed that one up.
As a matter of fact, you all better watch out for James Worthy, because he's going to come out with a record real soon, solo.
The winning pawn is what I'm passing you. Be like us. Make the right move. Say no.
Okay, Jay.
Yes.
Yeah. You can join the Temptations tomorrow. All right, let me have that one more time. Okay, you were cool.
It's a worthwhile project to do. It's one reason I did it, and I hope that some of the kids especially will wise up, and maybe this will because of the looseness of the way that the people feel, you can still be hip and not do drugs.
America, are we running scared? This drug problem has got to be cleared. It's a war we're fighting across our land. It's here right now, so let's take a stand. We're the LA Lakers, and we're here to say that the drugs are killing every day. Cocaine and crack, it's all got to go. We got to learn to just say no.
I'm Kareem, the captain of the team. I don't need drugs, I got a higher thing. My sky hook makes the team look good, but there's a hook we gotta shake from the neighborhood.
My name is West, and on the court I'm rough. Out here on the streets, we all gotta get tough. Say no to drugs, call the drug man's bluff.
You call me Smurf and give my team my best. When you really care, you can do no less. But the game of life is more serious, cause drugs make losers of all of us.
My name is Michael, but they call me cool. My main hangout is up around the hoop. We play hard, but we still play smart. We never let drugs tear us apart.
I'm AC Green with the word. You can't win the game with your vision blurred. Train your child the way to go, and when the drug man comes, he'll say no. Just say no. Just say no to drugs. Just say no. Just say no to drugs. Just say no. Just say no to drugs. Just say no. Just say no to drugs.
I'm Byron Scott with the jump shot. I like the idea of being on top, and the top's in reach of every man if drugs aren't in his master plan.
I'm Kurt Rambis, they call me Superman, and I'm known to give a helping hand. Now there's a rival out there on the streets, we all got to work together to beat.
We're the Thompsons, but we no relation, and we stand together for a drug-free nation. Here's like us and make the right move. Say no. Say no. Just say no. Just say no to drugs. 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 Just say no. Just say no to drugs.
I'm Adrian Brent going in the stands against the junk that gives no one a chance. So let's cut the crack man's money back and tell him to hit the road, Mac.
Just say no. Just say no to drugs.
I'm the magic man with the Midas touch. Gotta play the right way to keep 'em moving up. It seems that life costs more each day, but drugs are the price I can't afford to pay.
$12 of the purple and gold. We don't need drugs to make us bold. We dribble, shoot, and slam dunk. You can win too without that jump. Just say no. Just say no to drugs. Just say yes. Just say yes to life. Just say no. Just say no to drugs. Just say yes. Just say yes to life.
My name is Pat, coach of the team. They say my plays really do the thing. So I'm here to tell you the best play of all. Say no to drugs and his life is a ball. Ball, 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 ball.